Our tenant is going to pay us a rental and we're going to use the rent to pay off our mortgage.
Hi everyone, in this video we're going to share the third property profit, and this is a profit that most people miss out when they're investing in a property.
And if you guys have missed our earlier videos that we shared about the first two profits about property investment, do feel free to check them out in the link that we have put in the description below.
Hi, I'm Ivan.
And I'm Sean.
And we are the co-founders of iQuadrant. In our series of videos, we'll be sharing property investment knowledge, strategies and tips. So hit the subscribe button to stay updated on our latest video.
So the third property profits we're going to talk about today is actually principal. So Ivan, can you share with us what is principal and also maybe some of your experience when it comes to principal itself?
You see, when I first started investing into residential property, I was looking at a $1.7 million property and I realized that the monthly installment is $4,700.
Very high.
Yeah, and hence, right, that was when I realized mortgage is actually made up of two parts, interest and principal. And for this case, the interest is actually $2,000 plus. And hence, right, this interest is actually the true cost of housing.
So actually, if you think about it, technically principal is kind of like forced savings, right? And I'll share a little bit deeper in terms of why principal is actually pretty much always missed out. Now, if we're actually living in our own home, most of the time we're actually paying our own mortgage and therefore it's actually deemed as forced savings. However, when we put on a cap as an investor, we're actually going to rent out our units. And because we rent out units, our tenant is going to pay us a rental and we're going to use the rent to pay off our mortgage. Therefore, indirectly, actually the tenant is actually paying our mortgage. And thus, because of this, it's actually indirectly a profit since the tenant is also indirectly paying your principal that you're gonna save up over time.
And I think it's directly our profit. At 2% interest rate, about 60% of mortgage actually goes to principal. So by the way guys, you can actually download our iQuadrant app, right, to explore the mortgage calculator and try, for example, the 1% interest rate, 2% interest rate and 3% interest rate to figure out how it affects the mortgage, the principal and interest.
And also like encourage every single one of you guys to also actually just check out 20 years tenure, 25 years tenure and 30 years tenure and see how that actually impacts mortgage. If you guys have no idea what tenure is, just do check out the video they've done when it comes to tenure.
When it comes to actualization of principal, right, there are two ways to go about it, and the number one way is actually selling, and that is very straightforward, and the number two way is actually gearing up. So by the way guys, if you want to find out and understand more about gearing up, don't worry, we'll be doing a video on gearing up, and do subscribe to our channel to find out more.
In conclusion, the first profit that we actually covered was capital appreciation, which is actually a potential profit. The second one that we covered is actually cash flow, which as long as rental minus your expenses, as long as that is a positive, is actually a profit, and therefore it actually gives you a stronger holding power. And of course, today's profit that we cover is principal. Principal is actually the most predictable out of all three profits, because if you think about it, even if you have zero cash flow, even if you have zero capital appreciation, as long as your tenant continuously pay your mortgage, you will make a profit.
Moreover, if you put in the down payment of 25%, the balance will actually be paid for by the tenant. And over 30 years, right, you will actually end up with a fully paid property, and hence you actually 3x your cash. So the thing is this, when it comes to property investment, there are actually three profits, and hence, right, you can check out and learn about the other profits in our previous videos, and also stay tuned for more insights in our channel. So once again guys, remember to click on the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up.
So guys, do comment below to share with us your thoughts on which of the three profits is the most important to you. Signing off.
Bye.